All right, we are going to edit a full YouTube video only using a phone. Now check it out. Welcome to the channel. Hope you all have a great day. Remember, if it's the first time here, hit that subscribe, posting videos every week, and you don't want to miss it. All right, I just got done coaching some of my morning class. I have a client coming here in about 45 minutes. And since I have sort of a busy day, I want to make the most of my time. Since I can't edit this video at home, I figured why not do it on my phone? Now, when I first started YouTube, I always edited on my phone, because I was editing a lot of short form videos here, Reels, short Instagram Reels, TikToks, or YouTube Shorts. So why can't I do a full video? You can. So while recording these videos, I already have an idea of how I want the view and like the angle. So when I'm recording the pro videos, I have my GoPro set up on the full court view with me in the main focus, and then my main camera with the mic set up pointing on the pros, right? So that way you can go back and forth between full court and kind of like the pro point of view of what they're doing on their side. If you've been watching me recently, I think you've noticed I've been posting the pro videos throughout the week. Game 1, interview 1 on Monday, Game 2, interview 2 on Tuesday, and Game 3, interview 3 on Friday. So that's what we're doing today. That's why this video is coming out today on Friday. We're editing Game 2 against RK. Now, when I'm doing this, it's fairly simple because, like I said, the cameras are set up where I need them, and I already know what I'm looking for. I'm not posting the full video, like the downtime between the points, getting the ball, this and that. It's a lot of just cut, paste, let it go. So that's what you guys are gonna be doing here. I'm gonna screen record my phone just so you guys see what's going on my end. All right, so I pre-made an opening scene, like an opening intro for this video. And my intro is it's always just highlights and little things from the previous video and just saying like, welcome to video 2. All right, so now I'm using CapCut. Like I said, I just took my opening scene, put it on there, and then every time I have these pros, I have individual folders set up for each pro. So this one is RK. So right now, all I got to do is I got to get the beginning of the GoPro footage of this game, and that's what we're doing here. All right, so here what I'm doing is I'm trying to cut where I want for my opening scene to be. So I'm listening to what I'm saying, and I think, yeah, I like the fact that on this one it says that, hey, RK got Game 1. So that's where I'm gonna enter the scene. So now we're gonna do a little bit of color. So now we're gonna do a little bit of color correction. It looks a little dark and flat, so I brighten it up a bit. Gonna use this to bring up the saturation, brighten up those colors, and I'm gonna add a little bit of warmth to this video just so it doesn't look too fake, if that makes sense. That's what I normally do when I edit my videos from the camera. Now we're adding the overlay. Now this is the part where I'm taking the sound from the camera that's focused on the pro, because that's where the mics are set up. So now I'm just trying to match what I said in the GoPro video to the sound of this video, so that way you're not hearing let me put this one on mute. Yep. So that way you don't hear an echo kind of thing. So this is probably the toughest part about the video, because once this gets taken care of, both videos are linked up, the sound is linked up, and it's literally cut paste each video, let it go. And so that's all I'm doing right here, just trying to find the part where both sounds link up. So I'm just gonna fast forward through that. So I took Game 1, like if you heard took Game 1 twice right there. It's a little bit of a delay, so we're just gonna correct that. Like I said, this is probably the most difficult part about this video, but as soon as that happens and everything lines up perfectly, it's like a half a second off still. And then I'm also trying to watch RK in the corner and then RK at the top, see like that ball matching up, that dropping at the same time.
Alright, y'all, he took Game 1, so I need this.
Alright, and we got it. Alright, so now that we got it, I'm just gonna add a little transition from episode 2 to here, and then now all it is cutting from the end of the point, getting a little bit of, I'm gonna turn it down a bit. The main camera's on, we're gonna play it here, and then when the point ends, I put it on the pro to show what they're seeing. So the cut there, I'm gonna pull that screen up because it's on RK, and now I'm just gonna speed through this just so you guys don't see me doing this for the whole, I think I got about 30 more minutes here. All right, and then now we got the end of the video. Like I said, I'm just going back and forth. I try to make it like a smooth transition. All right, now the next thing I have to do is make the scoreboard. So since I'm playing at the fort, I got the fort logo, and I just put it right here. Again, that one I use Canva. I do a quick little, put RK's name, you try to match the colorways, RK's name, my name. Once that happens, I put the scoreboard on the video, I go back and watch the game, and I just put, I change the score left and right, 1-0, 0-1, so on and so forth. And then the last thing I do is I make the thumbnail. That's always the easiest thing to do. For thumbnails, the thumbnails app, that's where I'll take a screenshot and just have a little idea, like, that's what this is what it looks like right here. All my thumbnails are on that app. It's easy. It helps me do cutouts also. So when I'm playing against pros and things like that, I'll cut that person out, put a little highlighted border around them, copy paste, some sort of catchy title. Majority of the time, it's always just that pro's name, and then I put the description in the video as far as I'm a 4.32 duper. Can I beat so and so? And as y'all know, I can't. But yeah, you know, editing this video, 5 more minutes left before my client gets here, so it's about on time. I just have to add the interview part in, and that's very similar to what I was doing with the game footage, cut and paste, and then yeah, that's it. Very simple. I do this a lot. I edit on my phone a lot when I'm flying. If I don't want to listen to music or watch a movie, I'll edit some clips on my phone, and it goes from my phone to the computer. And thank you, technology, for making that possible. But yeah, if you made this far in the video, thank y'all so much. This isn't the traditional video that I've been doing, but it's something different. Maybe for those of you who are trying to get into the YouTube world and you don't know want to dabble in actual like using computer and software, this is what I did, right? It worked out for me in the beginning. It still works out now, but I do like to use my computer more often. But yeah, if you made this far in the video, thank y'all so much. Remember, hit that thumbs up, helps the channel grow. Hit that subscribe, posting videos every week. Don't want to miss it. Remember, with a little bit of luck and a little bit of talent, y'all can do it too. Catch you on the next one. Peace.